It's my honor and pleasure to be presenting today because 8 years ago I was sitting where you are. My name is Becca Gruenspan. I am the founder and chief consultant of RG Adoption Consulting. When I adopted, was 41. I was single, still am, just putting it out there. White, Jewish, and in my 40s. Those are 3 strikes against you in the adoption world. I now have a 7.5-year-old child. That's a little younger, but it's my favorite picture, so I still use it. He's Mexican-American. He was born in Utah, where I adopted him. I'm single. I dated a lot. But I still found myself single, and I wanted more than anything in the world to be a mom. And that I knew. First, I tried fertility, and that journey lasted a couple years and 26 unsuccessful IUIs. I cried a whole lot. And then it hit me. I took a deep breath and I got it. I was always supposed to adopt, but I just had to go through the journey that I did to figure it out. But once I did, it was like a load of bricks off my shoulders. When I decided on adoption, I'm laughing in my head because I know people use the phrase, just adopt. Well, there's no just about adoption. But when I decided to adopt, I knew I needed an easy button after everything I had been through. And I didn't know what that was gonna look like. I didn't care how much it was gonna cost. I just needed somebody to tell me what to do and how to do it. So through networking and sharing my story, I found this person called an adoption consultant. I didn't know they existed, but I decided to take a risk and send a lot of money to somebody in a different state. And 9 months to the day I made that first call, this one was in my arms. Actually, this one was in my arms. That was the very first day I met him. That was the day he was born. That's Trey. I was so clear after the process that I had been through that nobody should go through the adoption journey alone, because there's just so much you don't know you don't know. And I'm a pretty type A controlling person, but I knew I needed to let that go and let somebody else lead me. And that was the best decision I ever made in my life. And after 2 years of talking to people about adoption, because once you adopt, you kind of become a magnet, I thought, I'm not sick of this conversation yet. I think I want to do this. So that's a little bit about my journey and who I am.